After I got home and everything, I feel better mentally and physically. Ooh, my belly's full. I only eat once a day.
Nikki Webster found even the most basic everyday tasks to be extremely difficult. Her weight at its highest affected every part of her life, from her emotional health to her mobility. Carrying hundreds of extra pounds had more than simply a physical cost. It also cast doubt on her future. Webster turned to Dr. Yaunan Nozaradin for assistance as her health issues worsened, and she wanted to take back her life. The long road to recovery began with the trip to his clinic in Houston. Webster bravely and resolutely made her initial steps toward change in spite of intimidating expectations. Officially, Webster's transformational journey started in 2016, when she made an appearance on My 600 Pounds Life. Before having gastric bypass surgery, her first challenge was to reduce 50 pounds on a rigorous diet. At first, Webster wasn't sure she could accomplish this. "Food has always been an addiction for me," she stated, "and my addiction to it is killing me." She started dieting when she was 7 years old, but her weight problems didn't go away. She was afraid for her future due to the psychological and physical toll of lugging 649 pounds. She remarked, "It hurt too much to have hope." In only 1 month, Webster dropped 63 pounds, bringing her weight down to 587 pounds, surprising both herself and her medical team. But because of the strain her residual weight was putting on her heart, she wasn't immediately cleared for surgery. Webster lost 112 pounds overall during the 4th month of her program, bringing her weight down to 538 pounds. Because of her incredible development, she was able to have surgery, which she described as both an exhilarating and nerve-wracking experience. Webster reported feeling inspired to accomplish more during this period, as she started to reclaim her sense of optimism. After surgery, Webster continued to lose weight, but the process wasn't without its difficulties, as she had anticipated. She went to treatment after she started having cravings once more. She addressed the emotional factors that had previously caused her to overeat with expert assistance. A year and a half after her first visit, Webster had surpassed her target weight of 449 pounds to an astounding 443 pounds. As she put her health first and formed new habits for long-term success, her improvement was not just apparent but also transformative. The desire to better care for her brother Chris, who has cerebral palsy, drove Webster's determination. She had been unable to move and help him securely for years, but now that she was stronger and more mobile, she was able to accomplish her purpose. After losing a substantial amount of weight, Webster had to deal with the extra skin that remained after losing hundreds of pounds. In order to finalize her makeover, she had a physically taxing and dangerous 6-hour skin removal operation. Although Webster's recovery was difficult and included dangerously low blood pressure episodes, his persistence paid off. She was able to accept a new degree of bodily freedom after the operation, which was a turning point. Webster was able to wear trousers, and even bought a pair of jeans for the first time in more than 10 years. "I currently don't own a single pair of pants and I've been waiting for this day forever," she said. "I look lovely, I feel wonderful, and I feel feisty and womanly." She lost an incredible 456 pounds overall, weighing in at 194 pounds during a follow-up examination. As she reflected on her metamorphosis, Webster revealed that her adventure had changed her life in unexpected ways. She had previously been overcome by the psychological and physical effects of her weight, but now she viewed her health as the cornerstone of her existence. She stated, "It's literally given me my life back," in one of her posts. Because she no longer used food as an emotional crutch, her new way of living also enabled her to discover joy in ordinary times. Her bariatric surgeon, Dr. Nozaradin, highlighted the psychological effects of this change. He pointed out that addressing the psychological obstacles caused by obesity was equally as crucial as tackling the physical ones. This all-encompassing strategy is demonstrated by Webster's journey, since her achievement was based on her increased self-assurance and better health. Following her participation in My 600 Pounds Life, she celebrated several other accomplishments.